Hey guys, it is Kaiser Craft, and I finally probably got 90% of my craft room done. I wanted to just try to put as much stuff in their place as much as possible. There's still a few stuff, except this one. This is for my December daily, 2021. But like these embellishments here, I need to go through, organize, little ephemeras and all that sort. So yeah, I'm pretty much done organizing my craft room. As you can see, whoops, sorry about that. I do have 2 additional modular cubes from Michael's. That's probably maybe the one thing or the 2 things that I haven't had in my last craft room video tour. I'm not sure if you guys saw that I do have a third iris drawer thing. But anyways, I'm gonna start from here and then just go around the room, because this half of the room is my craft room. So this is another thing that's new that you guys didn't see before. So I bought this on Amazon. Personally, in my opinion, I thought it was a little pricey for this type of, I forgot what you call it, but the material is not, it's fabric, cardboard material. I just needed something to hang over my door, try to utilize my door as well, and have my yarns there so I can see them, and I'm reminded that I need to use my yarns, crochet, knitting, knitting looms and so forth. So I like the mint color. I like that there's a plastic on the bottom so you can see what other colors or variegated yarns that I have. It can hold, depending on the size of your yarn balls, it can hold like up to 8 big yarn balls. But if you were to like put like just the sugar and cream yarn balls, you can actually put 8 on the bottom, and then on top, or sitting on top of them, you can put like 4, I believe. So I like that it holds all my yarns and I can see them. So I put my trash can right here because there's nowhere else in my room that I can't place it, because you'll see when I show you the rest of the craft room, but I thought that's the best place, and I just made it vertical so my door has some space when I open and close it. So this is different. It's not crafty related, but I've been traveling a lot lately, and I just like the fact that every time I enter a hotel room, there's coffee, there's tea, there's everything that you need to make your coffee or tea. And I wanted to have my own little setup here. So I do have some water bottles in the back, 2 to-go cups, some instant coffee, which I'm not a big instant coffee person, but my mother does not like what she bought, so I decided just to place it in here whenever I want coffee. And then these are the teas that I have. I have like English breakfast, Earl Grey, green tea, and so forth. I bought this little decorated hand. It's actually supposed to hold your incense, and I did buy some incense. I tried it. I don't like it, but I got rid of the incense sticks, but I kept that because I like the design, so I use it to place my teas on it. I have sugar and creamer, hand sanitizer, and then I love this. I bought this for a trip last December because I was staying in a city, which I will discuss in my December daily. I don't want to reveal anything about it yet. So I was there in that city for a week, and trying to save money and all that, I decided to buy this electric kettle. You can actually fold it down, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just cleaned it, so I'm leaving it open, but you can fold it down. You can put it in your suitcase, your carry-on, and it's so convenient. I love it. So I do use this quite a lot in my craft room because, as you can see, I used some of my teas already. So I only paid like 18 bucks on Amazon. I will put a link in the description box if you guys want to get one for yourself. But it's a definite must-have if you travel. And if you want to have your own little coffee and tea setup, there you go, electric kettle. So this is another, I bought this from Michael's. It's not my favorite, like, organizer, what's the word for it? Darn it, like, furniture. It's not my favorite organizing furniture because I'm noticing it's starting to lean towards more to the left. I think because it's starting to get really heavy. So it does wiggle, especially if I like, do this, as you can see. So I definitely would not buy another one. I would like to get something different, but I purposely bought this just for my fall leathers. Like, this drawer is all fall leathers. It's really heavy. I don't want to pull it because it's so heavy. It's kind of hard to pull out. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But you can see, like, there's some fall leather designs in there. There's some other fall leather. I think those are specialty ones that I have there. And then on the bottom, there's some yarn balls that I started using, but I didn't finish using, so I put them on the bottom. And then this drawer here is like crochet knitting supplies. And then this one is like tea and cover supplies. I don't know how much I paid for this, but yeah, I don't recommend that, in my opinion. So I forgot the name of this particular cart. But it's also from Michael's. It's longer compared to the Lexington. So I only use this for my tools. So I did keep the top part the same. My stamps, I use these Avery L stamp sleeves. And I do have some like stencils with stamps, dies with stamps. I have some embossing folders in the back and so forth. So I put my stamp, sleeves here. And then here's my die cutting machine from Spellbinders. I have some, I have that stamping platform from Tim Holtz. I have big dies in the back. And then here in the little cubbies, I did put some labels, so stamping tools, punches, more punches, the Sidekick Tim Holtz, and some roller stamps. With the exception of this, I don't have room in my rubber stamp container to put this. I actually had this when I was a kid, and I recently found it. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it or not, but I'm just putting it in here for now. So this is also the same as well. These are like my We Are Memory Keepers punches. And then I have some mixed media stuff here, markers, gelatos, watercolors, etc. So in these cubbies, these last two, I didn't label. I'm not sure what to label them. I just put some stuff in there. I think this one's more like mixed media, random stuff. Refills for my Xyron. More refills, more refills, my wax seals. And then the bottom is not that exciting. There's just a container full of writing tools like pens, pencils. I have some vellum, chipboard, tissue paper from Tim Holtz, some more like refills for my HP sprocket. I have some craft paper, and then there's the We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool, and then these are the plastic dividers for various containers that I have. So going on to my Lexington cart, I need to finish organizing my, like, these type of sticker books. with my green. It's not complete. I do need to go through more of these stickers because I really want to get rid of this album itself, not the stickers inside, but the album itself. I don't really like it anymore. I put this pouch here. I don't know what to do with it. It's so cute. I just decided to stick it in there. This is my Amazon Fire that's in here. So these are a bunch of sticker books from Michaels, American Crafts, Happy Planner. So that's all my sticker books or stickers in general. I did buy this sticker album from Amazon. I think I only paid like $10 for this. I don't remember how many stickers it holds, but it holds like the smaller sheets. I wouldn't say it's great for like the larger sheets, but I just wanted to mention that because I think it's one of the best sticker albums that I bought. And then I do have a sticker album of the Modest Cat stickers and embellishments, and this one's empty. So that's the top part. And then the bottom one, I have my 6x6 papers and 6x8 paper pads in the back, some empty journals, empty planners, and my budget planner and all sorts of that in the middle part. And then this is a box full of photos that I need to either scrapbook or Project Life it. I put all my sticky note books here, and this green box is scrap papers that were for pocket letters. I needed to find a place for it, so I just put it there. And then all the way in the back is just like quote cards that I bought from Amazon. So now I know before I had like craft stuff on this bottom shelf, but we noticed that this shelf is starting to come off the wall, so I had to take a lot of stuff out and only put lighter items. I don't know when we're gonna start fixing that, but we're not in a rush to do that. And plus, I wanted to add some nerdy stuff in my craft room, like anime, Pokemon, Star Trek. So just to add a little flair to my craft room. I have some board games. My Project Life core kits are up there. The big dies are there. These are all my craft books, so I put it right here so it's easier for me to get if I need to look through something. And then I put my planner container up there because I don't really use it as much, or I don't really go through it as much. And then my journal is up there. I have my Project Life albums right there, and then my books are here. So going down here, there's my paper cutter, and then here are my wooden stamps. This is like totally full, so I put it there on top so I can just easily grab it if I want to look through that. My washi tape container. These two containers are empty. I don't know what to put in it yet. Hopefully I will figure it out. So the bottom container is just notepads, like blank notepads and notebooks. I have so many to like write down notes for YouTube videos, for work and so forth. So I just put them in that container. So this modular cube, I changed it up a little bit. There's some stuff that I kept in here as well. So the top part is the traveler's notebook shelf. So just papers I would use for a traveler's notebook. 12 by 12 specialty papers. 12 by 12 stickers. 12 by 12 chipboards. And then these are the fall leathers I really want to dab into, whether making embellishments for my scrapbooking or making TN covers. But I am taking a break from sewing right now because I really want to get back into paper crafting. And then these are the cut apart sheets that I have. There's 12 by 12 cut apart sheets. I'm sure there's like 6 by 6, 6 by 8 cut apart stuff in here that I need to go through and cut apart because it's piling up really bad. And I do need to fix this a little bit because I think some of the smaller stuff are in there. So yeah. And then I just put my book that I'm reading right here. I don't know what to put on this shelf yet, but I just put my book there so I could see it. And like, yeah, I need to continue reading my book. I am reading Bel Canto. There is a movie on this book with Julianne Moore and Ken Watanabe. I couldn't wait anymore. I did watch it. I'm not going to say anything. I have my opinions, but I recommend you read the book first before you watch the movie. Because I have a feeling the book is going to be way better than the movie. But anyways, don't want to go on a tangent. So I started organizing my loose embellishments, but then I gave up because I have so many and I need to go through these. And there are more you will see later on, but I'm not done. But yeah, I just put my embellishment trays in this drawer. And then I bought a new laptop for myself, my belated Christmas gift to myself. So it fits perfectly in this modular cube. And I put my charger right next to it. So it's just easier for me to take it out, put it on my table, start working, blah, blah, blah. So I love it. This is another new thing that was not in my craft from before. Actually, there was quite a few. I really thought it was only 1 or 2, but I guess there's like 5 items in here that's completely new. So sorry about that. This is also from Michaels. I don't know what the name is, but I wanted more drawers. And this drawer, I'm going to take apart. Since I'm not in a relationship anymore, there's no point in, yeah. So I'm going to put these embellishments somewhere else and use this top shelf or top drawer for something else. So yeah, these are by themes. So this second drawer is like boy theme. And I have my coffee theme, my celestial space theme, and then my travel theme on the bottom. So this part here, I put my new sewing machine all the way in the back because I don't plan to sew. Let me take this. This thing is really heavy. So, oh my gosh. Okay. So that's my new sewing machine. I don't know if I showed you guys that. I bought it from HSN. It was like $155. To be honest, I have not tried it out yet. So I don't know when, but I really want to take a break from making TN covers. I've been using my little small one because I know how to use it very well compared to this one. So I'm still reading the manual on this one and, you know, and all that. So I don't know when I'm going to dab into that new machine. So this basket has the kits that I made. I'm planning to go through these to see which kits I plan to keep or which kits to take apart. I do have more kits. My Citrus Twist kits are in a different container under the bed, and I need to take those out, but I won't really show you the under the bed mess. There's just a lot of plastic containers and boxes under the bed, or under the guest bed, I should say. Because I do plan to go through that stuff as well and continue organizing. You know what? Let me put that back later. So here's one of the new modular cubes that I bought from Michaels. This container has some embellishments that I put by theme, like words, stars, cameras, hearts, and arrows. I have a smaller container I bought from Dollar Tree. And guys, when you buy stuff from Dollar Tree, especially these plastic containers, make sure they have the stuff that it's supposed to have. When I got home, I noticed there was no dividers, like plastic dividers, because there were supposed to be like 3 plastic dividers. And for $1, there's no point in returning it. And plus, I utilized it as something else. So I made this as my sticker flakes container, whether it's chipboard, flat stickers, dimensional. If the sheet is almost completely done, I just start cutting them apart. So I just stick them in here. But I do have plenty more sticker plates, and I need to find a bigger container for those. So for now, I'm just going to leave that there. There's some empty boxes in the back. Ignore those. I plan to like reuse those for like gift giving or decorating it with like Christmas stuff for Christmas. This container is actually supposed to be for 6x6 papers, but I decided to put like all the rabbit themed stuff in here because I do have a lot of rabbit photos that I need to document. And then this container is all fabulously creative items. So I don't have to label that. I automatically know what's in there because she does love pink. So all the stuff that I got from Happy Mail that she made or I bought from her store, I put them in there. So I remember to use those. So I really like that shelf. So the bottom shelf, I put all my electronics. So in the back, there's a basket full of wires. And like, there is one item in here that's, it's for the phone. And you can, it's like a flashlight. So when you do like selfies or videos, it makes it brighter. But I barely use it, so I just put them in there. So those wires, I know which wires go with what. So that's why I'm okay with sticking all those wires together, because I have no problem differentiating which is which. So in the front, of course, there's my Canon selfie, my Fomimo, and my HP sprocket. And I like that they finally have some type of shelf or roof above them because I cannot stand when my electronics have dust all over them. So I'm really happy that they can be dust free, at least from the top. There's my 6x12 container full of 6x12, whether it's stickers or chipboard. And then there's the label maker, and then my rotating table is there, and then there's my cutting mat. And then here I have my 2018 album that I have not finished yet. And then there's shipping supplies. And then this one I don't need to label. It's all December Daily related items. I needed a bigger container. I have so many December Daily embellishments, papers, so forth. So I put it in that bigger iris container, and there's still a little bit room in case I do buy more Christmas related stuff, which I don't plan to. And then, so this modular cube holds papers, 12x12 papers, I would assume. So that's why I do have a lot of empty containers right now, because I decided to, that's the reason why I bought this, is to put all my papers or bigger paper pads, single sheets, collections, and so forth. The other two in the back, I just, like the last cubby, I don't know what you call it. I just put like my happy planner, which I decided to finish or try to finish that happy planner because I realized that it's 18 months long, and to me it's a waste to not use it for this year. So I'm going to try and use that happy planner. And then this cubby here has like plastic containers with like scrap papers and like a project that I haven't finished yet. And then here's my container full of dies. And I like that it's right here in the front, so I remember to use my dies. And then this is my Kaiser Craft that I've had for so many years, since 2016. So I know in my last craft room video tour, I put my Project Life cards in a Totally Tiffany container, which you'll see what I did with it this time. And I just didn't like, it looked nice, but I just didn't like the setup. I don't like flipping through Project Life cards like that. I preferred flipping through my Project Life cards in this container, because this is what Kaiser Craft made this product for, is to hold Project Life cards. So I just prefer my Project Life cards held in this container. Now in the back here is an album full of sticker sheets and kits as well. And then these are my handmade crochet sticker hearts, which I do need to create a Shopify. I'm not sure if I'm going to start making those again. I don't know. But I just put them there. So there's 3x4 cards there, and then there's 3x4 cards here. But also these little papers that I want to use. 4x6 cards in the middle. And then in the bottom shelf, I have some little like I guess planner related stuff. Like this tin has like paper clips in it that I got from like kits, and there's some like little patches as well. This is a deco tape that I've had for a very long time that I want to use. The rest are like sticky notes or sticky pads. So I decided to put all of that stuff in here. Most of them are from the Sticky Club subscriptions, and this one's from Dollar Tree, Spellbinders, and then the coffee one's from Walmart. And then I have the Tim Holtz tool where you can, what do you call it? Please, I don't cut myself when I open this. It perforates your papers so you can tear them up like coupons. I don't know how else to describe it, but you can perforate your papers with this tool. I love it. It's really cool. So I just put that in there. Put this back. Okay. So this stuff here, like I said, these are embellishments that I need to go through, organize. Especially this box here is full of loose embellishments. Whether it's stickers, ephemeras, I really need to go through that. So that's why it's on my table right now, because it's a reminder to continue organizing my stuff. So this is a trash can that I really love. I bought it from Dollar Tree. They had different colors. I don't know if they're still selling this. I bought this last year, but I love it. I use it for just papers and small plastics, and I don't have to like go all the way in the back, throw it in the big trash can. I just have this little tiny one, and then once it starts getting full, you know, dump it in the bigger one. So I really love this. So this is another Totally Tiffany organizing container. I haven't really changed anything. I just made it look a little bit neater. There's like washi tapes, dimensional, some stickers, more stickers, and then the cubby in the middle towards the left side is all papers, like 6x8, 6x6 papers. In the back, there's more like bigger papers, 12x12. There's more bigger stickers, 6x12 stickers, and so forth, that I really want to finish up and use. So this is what I was talking about. I used to have the Project Life cards in there, but decided that it was not working out for me. So I thought, hey, why not put my washi tapes that I like, that I would like to use more often in my crafting. So I have a variety of washi tapes in there. The only thing I'm not going to like is because they're exposed. I just don't like when washi tapes get dust on the sides. I'm hoping you guys can understand what I'm talking about, but I just don't like dirt on the sides of the tapes because it's also sticky on the sides of the rolls. So, but that's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually like once a month switch out washi tapes. I'm thinking of doing that because it doesn't make sense to ignore my other washi tapes because I have plenty of washi tapes. So that's something I might do, is switch out washi tapes once a month just so I have more choices to use. There's my wet wipes, and then this is a container that I bought from Amazon. I forgot what the company's called. Here's my little TV. So I think the name is on the bottom. Oh, here, Mind Reader. So Mind Reader is a company that makes organizing stuff that you can use in your like work, like in the break room. Is like this is purposely for to put snacks in. And when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use it for snacks. I'm going to use it for my craft room. So as you can see here, the bottom part used to be really full and cluttered. And that's why I'm glad I have those modular cubes, because I was able to like take out some stuff and lighten the load on the bottom shelf. So there's mostly punches in here that I see myself using a lot. And like, you know, mixed media, like for stamping, and, you know, more notepads, and then my password book. And then this part here, more stamp pads, stamp tools, stapler, roller stamps, my Xyron, bigger roller stamp for my sidekick. And then there's that weird Memory Keeper blower thing, my small cutting tool, pens and pencils, and here's the remotes for my little TV. And yeah, I really love this. This is, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but to me, it's worth the price. So if I had more room, I would have definitely bought at least one more, but one is enough for me right now. So going to the bottom part, so I know this is the part I don't like. But what I decided to do is, and it's a little dusty, sorry about that. I will clean that later. This drawer unit is for like projects I was supposed to work on in the past, and I stopped for a little bit. So I just put those past projects in each container. And whenever I feel like going back to it, you know, just do my Tetris thing, take one of them out, slide, take it out. And yeah, so these are all my projects that I need to work on. And then this one is more like ephemera, stickers, like the newer products that I bought. They all have their own little container. There's a December Deli 2019 container. But yeah, this is mostly just new supplies that I have. And then this one, there's like card making, complete cards that I can use, whether it's like Christmas, birthdays, and so forth. And then I forgot what this one is. Let me see. Oh, this is so, the last four are seasonal stuff. I mean, not seasonal, theme stuff. So this one's seasonal, like Halloween, Valentine's, whatever. There's a Maggie Holmes one, there's a craft theme one, and then there's the COVID pandemic theme one. So, if you guys are wondering about leg room, what I do is I most likely take the white one out and put it to the side here, like in front of the drawer. And then that's how I get my leg room. But, so far it doesn't really bug me when I'm working, but there are times that I do take it out once in a while. So just to answer your questions. So this part here, I don't really like either, but I have no choice but to put these containers here. That's my iris container full of embellishments by colors. That's another container, that smaller one with wires in it, which I have no idea which is which. So that's why I separated the ones that I know. I do need to go through that and try to figure out which is which. There's my traveling container, which I do plan to take apart, like the embellishments and stuff that's in there. And these are all Project Life cards. I bought another, it's not Iris, but it's Recollections, but it's like the Iris one with the 4x6 containers in there. I put more Project Life cards in there. So these containers are all Project Life stuff. And another reason why I need to put some stuff there is so I can put the, what do you call it? Gosh darn it. But that thing, and put it like in a higher level or elevate it so it's easier for me to like unplug stuff, plug stuff and so forth. But yeah, this and that I don't really like, but I have no choice. And I'm not going to show underneath the bed because it's a hot mess. But there's containers full of craft stuff, even in crochet stuff and so forth. But anyways, yeah, this is my new craft room. Like I said, my favorite part is the extra modular cubes. I like, cause this is starting to look like a craft room. And I might consider in the future, not right now, but it would mean I would have to sacrifice this cart and be able to put more modular cubes here in against the wall. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as is. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this craft room tour, and I will try and post another video. I do go back to work tomorrow, but I don't have to go into work till 12:30 p.m. So I do have half a day to myself tomorrow. So what I'm probably going to do is film it tonight and then upload it in the morning. But depending on what time I get it done, I don't even know what type of video I'm going to do next. I'm not sure if it's going to be planner related. I don't think it's going to be Project Life related. I still need to print those photos out, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for your patience. And I know you guys waited so long for this craft room tour. I'm sorry for missing last year, but I'm just glad it's done and over with. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.